Okay, good evening. My name is Celine. This is the MLS Bitcoin Club presentation. Let me get the presentation up. You're in the right place at the right time. You should know that Bitcoin is here to stay. And the best thing to do is to accumulate Bitcoin. So that's what we're here to do. Now, Bitcoin is dominating the financial news. Forbes has been reporting on it. Time has been reporting, Time magazine. You know, it's your money, your wallet without the government. So the government cannot dictate to you, you know, how much Bitcoin you can have or what you do with it. They can't do anything. It's all entirely under your control. Now, Richard Branson has long been involved in Bitcoin, and he thinks it's working, and he still thinks it's working. Bill Gates, you know, these are major names that you ordinarily don't get to hear talk about Bitcoin because, you know, it goes against the propaganda from people like this man, Ben Bernanke, former Fed chairman, you know, hybrid banker, you know, and actually he is the chairman of Ripple. He sits on the board of Ripple, the people that make Ripple, XRP. Yeah, Ripple, the cryptocurrency that is not actually a real cryptocurrency because you can never store your Ripple in your wallet, you know, in your e-wallet. You're just basically buying a price. You don't own any Ripple. Nobody owns Ripple. Unlike Bitcoin, which you can store in your e-wallet. That's why Ripple is the banker's creation, I believe, to take away from the market cap from Bitcoin. And as we've seen, Ripple has gone considerably down, and the people behind Ripple, XRP, they do not care what price Ripple is. Now, Bitcoin is always dominating the financial news every day of the week. It's still up from the June low, and there is a return of positive sentiment. So we should see a good run to $9,000. Everyone should know what a blockchain is. It's been heavily reported in the news. Every industry is looking at blockchain to enhance their business. Now, we're here at the MLS Bitcoin Club. It's an instant payment system. It's designed to give you a platform to leverage small amounts of money to make vast amounts of wealth. All you need is the right mindset, the correct mindset to make the money. Okay, so we know the road to financial freedom is a lonely and icy road. It's not going to be easy to get financially independent, but it's a necessity because job security is an illusion right now. You know, a recession could happen and all of a sudden you're made redundant, and then you're not able to find a job, and then the repercussions of that, you know, it doesn't bear thinking about. You're no longer trapped in the rat race, so you have freedom. You can work at your own timetable, and you're in an even better position to help others. Now, what we have here with MLS is a crowdfunding platform. Now, the crowdfunding model has three elements. You've got the project initiator who proposes the idea or the project to be funded. You've got individuals who support the idea, so that's your crowd. And you usually find these two people meet on a platform which is known as a crowdfunding platform, usually online. And that basically is the platform that MLS is offering you, a crowdfunding platform, but with a twist, because it has a massive leverage system, MLS, That's what it stands for, massive leverage system built into the crowdfunding platform that is designed to help make you leverage that small amount of money. Now, this is the man that came up with the platform. He is Barry Perkinson, our visionary founder, who created this system because he was tired of losing his Bitcoin to scams. There are a lot of scams in the crypto world, so you have to be very careful about where you put your money. Now, this system is a safe platform, 100% safe. It's member to member. So there's no middleman. Members accumulate Bitcoin for free, and they actually do that while they're gaining financial knowledge that will help elevate you and your family to a better lifestyle. Now, back in 2012, Bitcoin was worth about $10. It wasn't worth that much. It was. It took a while because it was created in 2009. You know, and so it took 3 years to get to $10. But the year after that, there was a mild explosion up to, you know, $100, $80, $100. You can get more grocery. By 2014, though, there was an explosion to about $500. So within 2 years, it exploded from $10 to around $500. And we saw and witnessed Bitcoin almost touch $20,000 in 2017. You know, and the predictions for the Bitcoin is for it to be valued at $100,000 by 2020, just for the same one Bitcoin. That if in 2012 you bought that at $10, you know, right now the price is about $6,400. So that's still quite a very good return on your investment. Now, MLS Bitcoin Club has 10 Bitcoin centers. Every level operates the same. Now, every level pays out 3 times the amount you put in. So when you start here, at starter level, you're putting in 0.00167. You get out 0.050701 because it's leveraged that amount. Level 1 pays out 0.1221. Now, every level works the same and is active forever. So every time you complete a level and upgrade to the next level, that level you just completed starts over again, okay, automatically. So you have a choice whether to build your wealth fast or slowly, okay? This is the basic strategy. This is the slower way. We'll get to the fast track. Now, this is you at the top. You activate your platform, your community, by paying 0.0167 Bitcoin into the platform, and that actually goes straight to another member, the member that you're part of your community. You're part of their community. So now this is where you get to do some work, because nothing in life comes for free. There are too many people out there that think that they can just throw their money into any Bitcoin initiative, sit there, let it grow, let it pay me. That's not really how you're going to make a lot of money. You have to leverage that money that you initially pay. So this is you at the top, and you introduce your first 2 people. Now, let me just annotate this bit. So let me just say we won't look at box number 2 yet. Let's look at box number 1. This is your first box, and you introduce one person to your community, to your crowd. Remember, this is a crowdfunding platform with a leverage system. So the first person that you introduce, the idea is they are meant to duplicate what you do, Okay, now as soon as they bring in their first person here, that person A in box 1 has introduced somebody into your B line. That's where you get paid. That's your Bitcoin line. Okay, so the money that this person is paying, the same as you when you start, is this Bitcoin is going straight to your e-wallet, member-to-member platform. When person A, 1A, introduces their second person here, that's when you receive your second Bitcoin payment. Now, even though you haven't introduced your second person yet, you still get that money. Nothing delays you in getting paid. As soon as, you know, someone lands on your B line, that's when the payment is sent straight to your e-wallet. Now, this time, even though you've just received 2 payments, you now want to, because you've introduced 1 person and they've done the same, they've introduced 2 people even before you've introduced your 2. Now, and you've already been paid 2 payments here and here. So now you introduce your second person and they do the same thing as you and introduce 2 people to the crowdfunding platform for them to make money as well, because everyone has their own community and everyone's community is structured like this. On every level, it's the same community, it's the same structure. So now when they introduce, your second person introduces their first person, you get that money straight into your e-wallet. That's your third payment. Now you've received around approximately £265 in Bitcoin, you know, and you have enough to upgrade to level 1. Okay, now the final box here is always used on every level to automatically recycle you on the same level. So starter level starts over again. Meanwhile, you have upgraded to level 1. So now you have 2 active levels, starter level and level 1. So let's take a look at the, oops, let me get rid of the annotation. Let's take a look at the fast track. This is when you want to really accelerate through the levels and upgrade to level 2 quickly. You know, because the higher the level, the bigger the amount that you get. Now, let me go back. Okay, let me annotate. So, this is you here. You have your own community here. You're doing starter level and level 1 at the same time. So you make a Bitcoin payment of 0.0167 and 0.0462 for level 1. You introduce your first person who is duplicating what you do. If they don't duplicate what you do, it's okay. They can still start at starter level, do the slow track, the basic strategy. But to do the fast track, you want them to duplicate what you're doing. So you would recommend that they do starter level and level 1 at the same time, because what will happen is this: as soon as that person brings in their first person, who is also going to duplicate, because everyone wants money, right? And if everyone gets 2 people, we're going to be sitting on a lot of money. Bitcoin is rising. Now, when you get the first payment, you get 2 payments this time, one for starter level, 0.0167, straight to your e-wallet. Your e-wallet, by the way, if you don't know, is your Bitcoin bank account, your personal account. So only you have access to it. No one else does. It's independent of MLS. It's not MLS that provides you with the e-wallet. Now, you get your first payment of starter level 0.0167, and then you get your second payment from level 1 for 0.0407. The first payment is for starter level. Now, your first person now gets their second person. You receive your third, and your fourth payment because they're doing the same thing. They're doing the fast track. Okay. Now, when you get your second person and they duplicate you and get 2 people, you receive your fifth and your sixth payment. Okay, straight to your e-wallet, which is over £1,000 in value right now. Now, you may be wondering, what if these people don't get anybody? What happens then? Okay, so you've introduced your 2 people here and here, and they're having difficulty getting there too. So what you will do is you will invite more people. When you invite more people, the next person that you introduce, will enter your next available box in your community for that level. So if that person is actually going to do the same thing, starter level and level 1, the fast track, then you will receive that person here who lands in this box is going to pay you, make your first 2 payments. It goes straight to you, straight to your e-wallet. If you introduce 4 people, your fourth person goes here, assuming these people haven't done anything, you know, because let's be realistic, not everyone has what it takes to get 2 people. Okay, so line B, when the second person goes in, your fourth person, you get your third and fourth payment. If you introduce 5 people, they will go here, and 6th person will go here. Okay, so the system is designed to keep you going. No one can stop you from upgrading. Okay, you can leave them behind, it's fine. Once you are introducing people, this level and all the other levels are active, you know, forever, which is why you get the financial education for free, which is usually charged a lot of money. Right, so this is what it looks like. That's you in the middle. You've got A1 and A2 are your first 2 people. When they introduce their 2, B3 and B4, the money goes straight to your e-wallet. B5 goes straight to your e-wallet. You get 3 payments. You always get 3 payments on every level. And B6 is used to recycle you over again on every level. Every level starts again over and over. It's a 2x2 cycler. It's instant Bitcoin straight to your e-wallet, and it's member to member. There's no middleman. Now, Bitcoin is £5,282 right now. Now, if you do the basic strategy, the first time you cycle, in other words, the first time you complete a community of 6 people and you start over, you get to keep, because you've received 3 payments to your e-wallet, you get to keep you get to keep £21 worth of Bitcoin, which is not much. I mean, that's going to be consumed in the fees for sending and receiving Bitcoin, you know, so because you're going to use most of this to upgrade to level 1. But the second time you complete a community of 6 on starter level, you get to keep all of that Bitcoin, because you don't have to upgrade again. You just upgrade once, and then from that point onwards, it's really free Bitcoin for you. Now, the advanced strategy pays out 0.1722 Bitcoin, which is over £1,260. That's starter level and level 1 at the same time. The first time you complete a community of 6, you get to keep £346 worth of Bitcoin. So with using the advanced strategy, you get your money back straight away. As soon as you complete the community, you know, you have received that initial payment that you made, the one-time payment back. And the second time you complete it, you get to keep all of that Bitcoin. Okay. Now on level 2, when you upgrade to level 2, this is all free Bitcoin because you've got your money back. Now, level 2 pays out over £1,600 worth of Bitcoin. First time you cycle, you get to keep £504 worth of Bitcoin. The second time you cycle, the second time you complete those 6 boxes, that community, you get to keep all of that Bitcoin. And remember, level 1 and starter level is still active. So every time you introduce people and they duplicate you, this is what's going to happen. So level 3, you get approximately over 3,000, just under 3,200. You get to keep £500, but the second time you get to keep it all. And that's because you're going to use most of that to upgrade to level 4, which pays out over 1.5 Bitcoin, which is just under £8,000. You get to keep £2,628 the first time you complete level 4. And the second time you complete level 4, you get to keep all of that. Remember, level 3, level 2, level 1, starter level is still active. So you get to keep all of that money. So that game is to elevate to the higher levels. There's no point, you know, cycling over and over and over on starter level, you know, making small amounts of money. The idea is to elevate to the higher levels. Remember, every member that you introduce, they follow you over and over and over again. Okay, so when they upgrade, they appear on your level community. So they forever. And once you join, you never have to pay again. It's a one-time payment, and that's all. Once you've paid, that's it. You never pay again. There is a registration fee, a one-time registration fee of $49, and there's an annual membership fee which kicks in on your anniversary at $99. Now, the MLS massive leverage system in a nutshell, you get 2 people, they get 2 people, you get paid, you upgrade. It's really simple. It's to follow me 2x2 matrix with spillover. I didn't really elaborate on the spillover, but you should register and join the Sunday training where we're going to go a bit more in depth into how MLS works and the spillover, how that works. You get to learn wealth strategies taught by some of the industry's best people, and it's a global opportunity, so it can, you know, be accessed anywhere in the world. As long as you've got internet connection, you'll be able to access this opportunity, and it is growing fast. It's automated, remember, straight to your e-wallet, no middleman. As soon as anybody lands on your Beeline, that Beeline, the payment goes straight to your e-wallet. Every level pays out over and over and over again forever, which is why you get the free financial education, and that is how you get your Bitcoin for free. Okay, now all that remains is for you to choose your strategy. The advanced strategy, including the activation fee, so that's starter level, level 1, and the activation fee is 0.0699 Bitcoin. You might want to get 0.07 Bitcoin just to round it up to make sure you have a bit of spare change. Now, that one costs £372 right now. That's in accordance with the price of Bitcoin. So when Bitcoin starts rising, which it's about to, you know, this price is going to go up. If that is too high, we have this basic strategy that helps people get started. That's all it is. It's designed to help people get started. So if you do start a strategy, it's really important that you get your 2 and they get their 2 as soon as possible, so that you can upgrade to level 1 and get your initial money back, as well as upgrading to level 2, where the big money starts coming into play. Now, basic strategy right now is £124 and creeping up. So all that remains is for you to get back to the person that introduced you. You can join for free. They will send you the link to register for free, and you can log in to the members dashboard for more information that will give you information on how it works. You can see testimonials there as well. There's lots of informative education and videos that you can watch that will help you get started quickly. Now, what's next? We host these presentations every Wednesday at 9 o'clock on this channel. The next webinar is on Sunday, where we host the MLS UK training. So every Sunday, MLS UK training at 9 o'clock. Same time, same place. Okay, so it's time for you to make that critical walk. Okay, only you have the power to change your life. And this system is perfect for people looking for a way to escape the rat race, to accumulate Bitcoin for free. It is possible. You only pay once and then that's it. You'll be accumulating Bitcoin for free. So on that note, I think we've come to the end of the webinar. I'm going to stop the filming, the recording. So thank you very much. Stop the